Chat punishments is a really good idea. That's an excellent idea. Thank you. I know, I'm so early. Thank you. Kind of crazy that, you know, I was working on this like all day, and I still made it early. I'm here 10 minutes ahead of schedule. It's kind of crazy. He does it all. Burns the candle at both ends, yet still makes it on time. You do another face reveal? Now, hang on. This is a big face reveal today. We're doing an award show. Okay, it's kind of like the Uppie stream, if you think about it, which was a bigger award show. This one, yeah. Holy cow, we haven't even started. Thank you for the 10 gift memberships. After that move, I think we might need to change some awards last second. Hello. Game Boy Luke got one. That's big. Thank you for the 10 memberships. Looks like we're really going to have to change the awards here. Just ordered Olive Garden? No, I didn't. Sorry, I lied. That's kind of messed up, man. Why would you lie about that to me? I love Olive Garden.
Chris, hi.
Hello. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 19 months. Thank you. We'll get into some housekeeping when we start. This is going to be an interesting stream, okay? Because everything, all the awards, all the voting process, all of that was handled by the mods. So I don't even know who the winners are. I'm not aware. I just put together, like, stuff of the top votes. And it was also very much adhered to the community section, that community ping of the Discord. So if you're feeling a little bit like, hey, I didn't really make it into this show tonight, that's okay. I think it's a good stepping stone for if we want to make this bigger and better next year and find ways to get more people involved. Tris did do such a good job. I'm going to do my thank yous when we start. Almost like it's an award show. So you can see it with my face, so I don't have to hide behind this stream starting soon thing when I thank the people who helped me build this. Been a long time since I got to see a stream. Welcome in. Welcome. Chat punishments would be crazy. I feel as though many of these awards that the mods decided on, I think they should be punished for these. Why are we giving awards for these superlatives? Okay, not to jump the gun. Worst TTS? Why are we awarding someone for the worst TTS? Most cursed? You came up with a bunch of these too. My hands are tied here. My hands are out of the bucket of monkeys. Okay? All right, it wasn't me.
Happy New Year, Chines, and happy birthday to me.
I didn't say
Confetti ball
Chines.
emoji, birthday cake emoji.
Happy birthday and happy new year. Thank you for the 22 months. Congratulations on another spin around the sun. Most cursed. There's one. What else is there? Mod of the year. We don't need that. Throw that out. Get rid of it. Why would we need that? There's like a Prime Award. Don't need that. Throw that out. Worst Photoshop. Mod of the stink. Mod of the Gru year, more like.
This will be a Banana Peppers stream for sure.
Thank you for the 2 Canadian things. Yes, I agree with you. Mods manage the vote. How is the best mod one not rigged? I'm the dictator here. I should have put my hands in the bucket of monkeys. I should have let the monkeys crawl on my little sausages. I should have gotten my dirty little grippers involved, but no. Here we are. Now we have a Mod of the Year award. Unbelievable. I couldn't touch it if I wanted to. The too wrapped up with other things? No worries. Also, watch streak reached. 15 stream streak. That's not hard to do with how often I've been streaming. That's like once a month. Vibrating in my seat. Chris definitely didn't give me $10 to vote for her. I believe that. I believe that. Because you'd get a better award if you gave me the $10. There's TTS awards. That's pay to win. Why would you pay Tris to win when you could pay for yourself to win? Was it $20? You hope Kush won an award? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea if Kush could win, if Delicious James could win. I don't know if, like, Markiplier could win an award. I have no idea. I haven't seen the winners. In fact, we're using the same system we used for Scarlet Objectives so that Tris can post the awards when they're won. That way, I'd never see it. Could always use more cash. Streamer's Lover of the Year? I don't think that's a category. I'm just going to be straight up with you. I'm pretty sure, like 90% sure that's not a category. Oh, no, it is? It is a category? What the hell, man? What the heck? No. Don't scare me. Think you should show yourself? I got a couple minutes here, don't I? Radio of the Year. What are awards we missed out on? We've got like 20-something to give out. It's going to be a pretty, not like super long stream by any means, but we got a good show. Like we're going to be watching a lot of clips from the year. You're definitely not getting anything? I don't know who won, but I do know you have to be pretty involved in the Discord and with the mods awards thing to even vote. So it all kind of resides on that. I think if you guys have fun with this one, and we want to do it again next year, we can like up our game for next year. I'm just here. I'm just watching. 15 stream streak again? I'm telling you, that's not a hard thing to do right now. I mean, you just pop in once a month for 15 months. You're good, based on my stream schedule these days. Oh, this is our first stream of 2026, by the way. BT Dubs? BBL? We should vote on the best Chris story. That reminds me, I've got some...
Congrats for 10 months on Twitch.
Thank you! And thank you for the Tier 1 subscription for 10 months. I appreciate it. Everyone liked the stream. But I felt like I had some stories for today, but we'll get into things before I start yapping about nothing. We haven't seen you since last year. Oh, there is a Best Joke Award. You can win that one for 2026. Don't dislike. You're on Twitch. You can't even dislike. Oh, well, it's almost time to start here. I'm sweating, man. I'm already soaked in sweat. I've been working at this desk all day. I've been in uniform. Get a towel, Stinky. A towel would make me smell better. The dichotomy in that sentence, get a towel, Stinky. The towel doesn't help. Oh shit, I forgot something too.
Months. The insanity. Piché.
Hang on, I forgot something. Hang on. Before we start, I gotta go back. We're good. I got it. Ow! I got it. Ow! It was really important. It was really important, but I got it. Is your... Is it gonna read it? Why isn't it reading it?
Award for stinkiest streamer.
Thanks for the 21 months. That's wonderful. Thank you. All right. I guess, I don't know. I mean, we could probably start. It's like a time ping happened. I don't know. Hello, chat. Look, it's starting. It's starting. And we're using a static background because the animated one was making the whole stream loud. I mean, lag. Asthma is not contagious. Just for the record, asthma is not a contagious. I don't spread asthma. Very loud stream. Look what happens if I turn on my animated background, by the way. Look what happens if I'm like, oh, this is the original background. It stops working. Everything stops. It's you can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Doesn't work. I'm not trying to spread asthma. Yeah, thank you for the 31 months. Imagine everything is just static. I just go through like a PowerPoint and I show you guys statistics. Imagine how fun that would be. Look, we gotta give out some awards tonight. Okay? Did you trim your stash? No, I just trimmed the rest of my face. The stash is the same length. First and foremost, by the way, I need to give a big thank you to the moderators who are in charge of putting this whole thing together throughout the whole year. Thank you for the membership.
Piché is here.
Thank you for the 28 months. Thank you. That's actually a lot of months. But also, really big thank you to Bell G, who helped find clips, and really big, gigantic, humongous thank you to Triss, who this week has been working with me all day long, like every day, to gather clips and get them together for the stream. We're going to watch a lot of clips tonight.
I'm flooding a valley in Minecraft. 31 months.
Thank you for 31 months. Why are you doing that?
Endure barrel and spread the asthma. Loud stream.
I don't like the way it said that. I know it endure the BBL and spread the ass metha. Drop the metha. That's a horrible sentence. There's an important thing to denote. First of all, there are going to be diplomas given out to people in chat. I have the document, the stamp. I grabbed this from the other room and say the wax stamp came off that I made. That's gone. It looks like glue. It looks like shit. But we're gonna be giving out diplomas, okay? And the diplomas, you're gonna get them in the Discord. They look like this. Nope, that's a test winner. They look like this. Okay?
I'm like the South Park creators, but instead of dropping acid at an award show, I'm just sitting at home watching this.
Are you on acid? Thank you for the $5. They're gonna look like this. Triss made these. I'm kind of mad that you guys voted Thrombo as the biggest. Clearly that should have been my award, but, you know, I don't vote. Are we graduating? No, it's more like you're getting superlatives your freshman year of high school. That's like you're graduating. You're kind of stuck. Another important thing, we're going to be watching a lot of clips tonight. Pretty much clips for almost every single category. Some are more relative to just like your the way you go about things in chat, which aren't really, you know, clips. It's just kind of like how you act in chat. When we look at the clips, I just want to make it clear that when you guys voted for this, it's like voting for the people, right? It's the nominees that are being voted on are actual chat members. The clips are more like, you know, representative of the actions of those chat members. So if it's like not, you know, if you're like, oh, that one shouldn't have won, that was just like a representation of what they regularly do, if that makes sense. You can still disagree, but I mean, that's for next year. You got to worry about that later. It's already locked in now. And like I said, you know, if you guys enjoy watching this today, this can be a regular end of the year, you know, wrap up thing that we do. And we can get more ways to get people involved, especially if you feel like you were underrepresented. I think that's kind of all I wanted to say. I think I'm good to, like, show some stuff. Get into it, if you guys are ready to get into it. You start giving out these big awards with the disgusting wax seal on them. Thank you. Yeah, that's my name, Mr. Pterodactyl. That was a crazy New Year's. That sounds so weird out of context. Why is the wax so icky? Because I just used a real candle. Also, thank you for the follow on Twitch. The Barboach. The first award is going to be for Best Art. There are categories that are called Best and Worst. I want to be very careful when I say these because Best, I'm pretty sure, I'm not the mods who made this. I'm pretty sure Best would be kind of lawful and Worst would be more chaotic evil. So, with that being said, why don't we take a look at the nominees for Best Art? Executives.
It's in there. Enjoy it.
I don't think I'm going to enjoy it, but thank you for the $2. Carpet bald Piché, which shouldn't be a thing. Beef ass. Not even beef ass. Beef ass. Raw dog 2025. Chrome dome liquor short meow. There's a bunch of dodgeballs and tomatoes being thrown at me, and oh, look at that. You guys added a bald spot. What the fuck is this? This sucks because I'm wearing this outfit today. I happen to be wearing this. That's unfortunate for me. I get the construction worker accusations, by the way. Looking at this makes me understand why people thought I was a construction worker. Collab between two of your favorite fan artists, Light and Handy. Dear fucking God, what is this gonna be? Can we talk about... That was a lawful one. That wasn't even the worst one. That was the lawful one. That... That wasn't the bad one. We still have to do the bad one. For the record, I'm going to give a second here. I want to make sure that Triss is good because Triss has to update the winner. We'll get more into the flow of it as the stream goes on. I'm going to give Triss a second. It's kind of like Scarlet Objectives. You got it? All right, we know our nominees. Remember, the clips aren't the nomination. It's the people who are involved in the clips. It was the names you saw in the bottom corner. And the winner for Best Art, as voted by the Discord community, is... Shit, I dropped it. This is fucking empty. There was nothing in here to begin with. This was a ruse. There's no diploma inside of that. There was nothing in there. But the winner is... Triss, that's not a name. Oh, that's funny. Best art. Hang on, we'll give it a second. Let me know when you're ready, Triss. Best art won. Best art is the winner. The Mod of the Year award is looking a little bumpy now. Updated? All right. The winner is... Light or Dark! Congratulations, Light or Dark. You are the winner for Best Art of 2025. Congratulations. Congratulations. I had no idea. I didn't know who was going to win. Genuinely, I don't know any of the winners. Let's go! You should receive a diploma in Discord. From probably Tris, if I had to guess. But that's not the only thing we got going on. We got to keep moving. We got to keep chugging along. I would give you a speech, but I don't want to do that. This is my stream. I'm in charge. I'm the dictator. Moving on. We've got to get to another category close to this one. Worst art. That's an insane subscription. Number 10 is by Bell G. I got big feet. Those are some nasty fucking feet. Ask about our fish feet Fridays. Up against light or dark. With this, these are both bad. These are both horrible. I would have taken the pregnant one over both of these. These are terrible. These are fucked up. I want them to be gone. Get them out. Why are we voting left? Why are we voting left? The only right answer's on the right. Stop voting left. Stop voting left. I don't want the bugs. I don't want the bugs. It's not reverse psycho. Don't pick left. Why is it a 84% sweep? Stop voting left. Change it right now. Stop voting left. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's got up to 87%. It's getting higher. Thank you to one person who said right. Fuck. Fucking. Fine. You know what? Fine. Amazing. That one was so resourceful, being 2 clips and hosting 4 awful arts. This isn't even the only art category, too. There's... Okay. I don't need to get into this. I don't need to get into it. My envelope's gone. Not only does it have shitty wax on it that looks like glue out of someone's butt, but also it's just gone. I threw it. You're gonna be in pain. The thing is, I made the videos. Tris and Bell really helped me get the clips. I made the videos. I've seen all of the nominations, and I'm not pleased with what I saw. The titles of these categories should have been swapped. I think they're just the same thing. It makes me think, and I don't know who the winner is going to be. It makes me think it could be the same person. It could be someone different. I'm not sure. But it makes me think, you know? All right. If we're good, and hopefully we are, hopefully it doesn't say worst art. Everybody liked the stream. Hopefully it doesn't say worst art. But the winner of Worst Art 2025 is Handy. Congratulations, Handy. You both got art-winning things, awards, diplomas, or something. Congratulations, you will get a diploma in the Discord. Honestly, it used to be just light back in like 2024. And then Handy joined in 2025, and it became like double trouble nightmare for old Chris Piché and the stupid live stream. Take a shot, little Chris. I was going to pop a wine bottle, and then I used it to cook for this. Worst is in cursed. It says nothing to do with your skill level. This is true. This is going to be true going forward. Anytime it says worst, it's cursed. And there is a most cursed category. Well, we got more things going on here. We still got about 20-something more awards to give out. I am good to move on to the next one. What happened to the music? Why did the music just die? Was that all of my... I only had 5 things. I only had 10 minutes of music for this? Fine, we'll go to chat music. No, we'll go to this playlist. This fits. All right. Oh, I'll let this TTS go before I keep going.
Worst of all time still goes to Emperor Piché.
That one I almost included for later, and then I, against my better judgment, I mean, with my better judgment, I didn't include that clip. Thank you for the $2. It is the same music as the Uppy stream, but now it's not. Anyways, the next award is going to be for Best Joke, which I think, you know, I've seen the clips. I don't know what the mods were thinking with this one. I think it should be an award for maybe, I don't know, Most Treacherous? I'm going to give it 5 to 6 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Egg. Ow! Well, now it's not really a jump scare if I do it right now, right? That wouldn't work. Right? So I should probably just keep playing and not do a jump scare sound effect. That seems silly. This scared the shit out of me when I glanced at it a second ago. That scared the fucking shit out of me because I thought it was real for a second. You know when you're like watching someone else play a horror game and you get like a little jump scare, but it's not like it's not real. It's not real. That's not real. It's not. I'm going to. I just held 2 mirrors. It's not real. Chris is late to stream because he was boot scooting across the carpet like a dog. That was someone's first ever introduction to Chris. I think about that constantly, by the way. I think constantly. Every waking moment I'm live on a stream, I think somebody right now just popped in and they'll never come back. What are these messages coming in? Chris is bricked up because of crusty booty holes. What are we talking about here? What is happening in chat right now? Think about the people, the person who just came in, somebody who just came in, this is their first time looking at the stream, and they read, what does that say? What is, Chris is bricked up because of crusty booty holes. What are they to think? That's my mod! Kevin MacLeod made the Every Kickstarter song? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Fuck! I swear to God, if I won this award, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be angry as hell if I won this award. I'm not a joke. Also, by the way, that jump scare sound, I didn't realize it was that loud after editing it. That actually, you couldn't see it because I was off camera, but it actually scared me during this stream, too. If you win, that's cheating? I don't even know who the winner is! I wasn't even part of the vote. Either way, each of those jokes was associated to a member of chat who either kind of started that bit, you know, like told me to do a fake jump scare and then I said no and then I did it, etc., etc. You're upset Stinky Cheese wasn't here. Don't worry, it should be somewhere. I'm pretty sure Stinky Cheese made it somewhere. I hope it did. Either way, the winner of Best Joke of 2025 is... Hopefully it's ready. Is it still handy? Is this accurate? I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's ready? It is? It is! It's handy! I guess Hendy won both. Congratulations, Hendy. You got Best Joke, and you got Worst Art. Says a lot about you as a person. Yeah, wait, no, he's representing Germany right now. He's putting Germany on the comedy map. That's big. Do you think I messed up again? Look, it was the exact same as before. I wanted to make sure. Maybe put in like another exclamation point. I don't know. Oh, man. Either way. We do have more to go. We have a lot more to go. One of the next ones, kind of the same thing as Best Joke or maybe Most Treacherous Person. Chris's son wins. The next category is called Best Bullying, which I think is specifically bullying me, which I personally think probably shouldn't be awarded. Probably should put a stop to bullying. You know, I like to go about my day. I open up a stream. I'm expecting, hi, Chris, good to see you. And instead I get, oh, he's bald and he's stupid. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that one. As they say in the old country, bazinga.
That was disgusting. I'm unsubscribing. _ Chris Egg.
He's got the Neapolitan ice cream look going on. This is cruel, but it's so true as well. It's so true as well. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. I do look like Neapolitan ice cream. Nice and easy. Fuck! Egg. Ow! Remember when you broke the rail car at Unknown Emerald? That was Nutter Butters. That was Banana Peppers. What am I saying? What is the matter with me? I'm just saying things now. I'm going like full, like, LOL XD 2000s millennial right now. I think my brain is melting. I think my brain is melting and I need help. That's cursed. Also, if you didn't catch on, some events, some clips made it into a couple categories. Not a lot of them, but some of them did. And that Banana Peppers thing still haunts me. That still haunts me to this day. To distract from the bullies, how are you feeling today, Chris? You know, I'm a little tired, but I'm doing pretty good overall. Really sweaty in this outfit. It's cold outside, but it's not cold in here. Why aren't the names of the instigators in the corner? Because I did this last second, man. I had to edit like 100 clips. They are all associated to a chat member. I think there's only like a handful of them that don't specifically say the chat member's name and or names, depending on the clip. Fit check, for real? Button-down shirt? Peacoat? Sweatpants? This green screen is so close behind me, I can't really move. I can't, like, get up and show you. because I have like an inch of space. It didn't look okay unless I put the green screen directly behind me. Anyways, the winner of the Best Bully 2025 for the Piché community, assuming it's ready to go, is it's Dodgeball Barrage. Wait, is this one not a chat member? I might have lied. Maybe the Dodgeball just gets it. Maybe Dodgeball gets the award. Maybe I was wrong about that. This is not a chat member. Okay, I totally lied. That's why we didn't do it.
His dump truck would obliterate the green screen.
True, I have to be concealed in a chair or else my BBL will spill out and destroy my green screen. Stop! Ow! What the fuck? Stop, what did I just say? How many dodgeballs? Now I'm really sweaty. I'm gonna call Streamlabs. I'm gonna tell Streamlabs, hey, you relax. You chill. You relax right now. Why are you allowing this? I'm getting dodgeballed 3 times in a row over and over and over again. It's 2020. It's 2026 now. That was a 2025 award.
We wanted an encore.
Thank you for the 8 months. Yeah, I think we already have a clip for Best Bully 2026. Oh man. We have another category to jump in. We have another category to jump into, which I think is a category that's going to be near and dear to a lot of you. And that category is Best TTS. This was maybe the hardest category to find clips for that were relevant, okay? And the reason is not because there's not enough TTSs. There's a lot of TTSs out there. The reason is because Worst TTS had so many clips. Okay? You guys never do...
Duck and roll, Chris. They're gonna hit you.
If I ducked and rolled, I would knock over the green screen and then break like 5 lights, and then I would get like arrested because I'd get a noise complaint on me. Like a really bad noise complaint from my neighbors. Thank you for the $2 though. Look, most TTSs were chaotic. They were not in good faith. Most were not very nice or just straight up gross. So this is a really hard category to find clips for. That being said, we did the best we could. We know who you voted for, and we found some clips that we think were representative of the nominees. So why don't we take a little peeksies, a little look-sies. Artie Rubble, Fred Flintstone, Wilma Flintstone, Dino Flintstone. I invented it. Hey, wait, this part's really nice. Wait a minute. Wait, this part's not bad. That was so loud.
What? I can't hear you over the racket.
What's a vote at? What's a vote at? Executives.
It's in there. Enjoy it.
I don't think I'm going to enjoy it, but thank you for the $2. Carpet bald foot shay, which shouldn't be a thing. Beef ass. Not even beef ass. Beef ass. Raw dog 2025. Chrome dome liquor short meow. There's a bunch of dodgeballs and tomatoes being thrown at me, and oh, look at that. You guys added a bald spot.
Chris, I've got it. I know what your catchphrase is. It's so clear to me now. Your catchphrase is, thank you for the $5.
Thank you for the $5. Honestly, that'd be a sick catchphrase because it means consistently I'm getting $5. I think maybe lights leans towards worst TTS. I feel like we ran out of best TTSs. I think it lands towards cursed, if you ask my opinion. When we found the Doc Brebe one, that was like a blast from the past, by the way. I hadn't thought about that digging game since we did it. That has not been in my brain since we did it. Anywho. The winner, assuming it's ready, the winner for best TTS is... I just hit myself in the face. Light or dark? Congratulations. Most votes went to light or dark. Congratulations. You should LARP the digging game? I don't even own property. Where do you want me to go? Like in the middle of the woods? I feel like I could get arrested for that. I go to the beach and I just... Well, I could do it at the beach. I don't think that's illegal. I just dig so far at the beach. I ended up at the core of the planet and I fight the big rat. I like that Chris has to throw a little dig at me every time he's about to announce an award because I messed up the very first thing I did. I'm just trying to be careful, okay? I give it a second in case you like type in the chat, "Hey, stop!" Wait, it's not ready! You know?
It's so over.
Best TTS 2026, we got a clip. This is big. Thank you for the $2. Be nice to Triss. Don't worry, Triss will probably win something. I don't know. Triss was in charge of it, you know? So if Triss does win something, you can always point at Triss and be like, "Hey, you cheated. My hands are clean here." Hundreds of dollars to win best TTS by sheer volume. That's smart, honestly. That's law of averages. You keep throwing jokes at the wall, one will land. But there is another category you could win by submitting TTSs as well, and that is worst TTS, most cursed TTS. This is a bad one. We had a lot of clips for this. This is a bad one. It's a big choice to make.
God, I want a hot clown GF so badly. Mom, I've told you to knock. No, it's just a joke. Of course this I my credit card. What do you mean move out? Just get out. Wait, why is speech to text on? Don't send on.
My brother in Christ, thank you for the donation. You spent $20 on that, brother. Brother! At 8 o'clock.
Okay, Don, no time, Mr. Streamer. It's storming here, but I'm feeling better finally.
That's good.
Hashtag crisis note averted. Hashtag Team Raw Dog 2025.
I can't even see.
Hashtag happy little accidents. Hashtag arf Piché. Hashtag meow Piché. Meow 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 meow.
It's a lot. Thank you for the donation. I have to like think and figure out who sends what based on what the words are. I have to like be like, okay, that sounds like light or dark because there's so much text that the damn name and the donation number doesn't pop up. But it's fine. It was kind of you. It was kind of you. It was nice. Get a Steam gift. Who sent me Pussy 3? Who just shall send me Pussy 3 on Steam? Good game I play a lot of. Don't open this on stream. Thanks, Shal. Can't wait to play. I've gotten so many matangs.
You were talking to another chatter, but I will accept the challenge anyway. Yes, I would like my party to lay my eggs. No ditto. No daycare man. Just raw passion from the bond between trainer and Pokemon. This is why I can never use Pokemon like Metagross.
I'm gonna go clean my ears out and run a bottle of bleach through one and out the other. I'll be right back. That was hell to go through. Not only finding those, but also, you know, looking through those. That was hellish. Also, Shals wasn't a TTS, but we wanted to include it because it was funny. It was like I did read out his message, which he paid for to send. So in a way, it's kind of a TTS. It is text to speech. I was the robot there. Why did my motherly instincts kick in? Anyways, the winner for worst TTS 2025 is Drifting Breath and Lighter Dark. It was a tie. Congratulations to both of you. It was a tie. 2 people won that one. Between the meows and the no ditto. I guess there will be some more ties, it sounds like. We need a tie-break task. First to eat 100 marshmallows wins. First to get the TTS to sound like it's eating 100 marshmallows wins. Also, you have to donate $100 every time you attempt it. It wasn't my idea. It wasn't my horrible idea. There's quite a few ties. Interesting. Well, personally, I hope the next one is not a tie. I have a winner in mind for the next one. Okay? I try to be kind of fair. Play all sides, give everyone a chance. But in this next category, I really think I have a winner in brain who I think deserves it. And I hope you all have the same person in mind, okay? Because that next category is Best Me. Unfortunately, Chins is not pulling us through to the promised land here. We're all in on Mr. Dirty. Lock in right now. Here we go. Mr. Dirty in. Bunting. All we have to do is get these pitches off, get her to start sweating, get all fatigued. Don't be an out. I swear to God, don't be an out. Don't be an out. Don't. Fucking Mr. Dirty. That's fine, because we got Mr. Spleen in now. And what does Mr. Spleen do, everyone? That's hit fucking dingers. I hate him. I hate this guy. I hate him. I want to punch this guy. Fuck this guy. Teeth out. I hate him. He's a freak. This is my son. Make him share the first name with you. I'm not naming him Chris. We gotta lock in the details here. You think he's perfect? Are we seriously sold on this guy? I hate it. Yes. Fine, I'll give him red pants. I'll give him fucking red pants. If you toss this guy down a well, then it'd be down a well! Rungus. I kind of like Rungus. Air Rungus. I didn't mean to do that. Those are the only two. Those are literally the only two. I think that received votes. I think. I mean, I didn't look at the form, but I'm pretty sure these were the only two mentioned to me to put into a video. And I hope we all picked the right choice. I hope. I hope we know who the winner should be. I know. No, not. Why would you immediately jump to Air Rungus? No.
3 days into the Big 26 and brothers still bald lol.
Thank you for the 19 months. First of all, I'm not bald. Second of all, if I was bald, why would I suddenly have hair going into to 2026? Why would it be like poof? The winner of Best Me 2025 is Mr. Dirty! Yes! Oh, I thought it was going to be Arungus. I actually thought it was going to be Arungus, and I wanted to be Mr. Dirty so bad. I'm so happy about that. That's enormous. Wow. Holy shit. I thought like 100% you guys would have just jumped to Arungus because Arungus made it a video. I just choked on my own spit over that. No, that's a huge dub. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's a gigantic W. Do I get an award for randomly spawning every 4 months? Not this year, but it could be something we add in next year. I still mourn for my favorite. There are so many me's, by the way. There's like 40 me's to pick from, and only 2 made it into the vote. In reality, as far as I know. Can we get an appearance from the Fowl Brothers? Ooh, that would be a good choice. Who's to say that they don't get referenced somewhere? I don't think they actually pop up in this stream, but the stream they're from gets referenced somewhere. Either way, we did a lot of things so far tonight.
_Chris's __Chris's 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 Chris balls.
I think that last one wouldn't have normally bugged me to hear _Chris balls. But somehow with the 4 Chris's in front of it, that was painful. Thank you for the 15 months. We've gone through a lot of categories tonight, and we still have a lot to go. Notably, though, we did look at Best TTS and Worst TTS, as well as Best Art and Worst Art. And I think when it comes to the worst categories, there's another category in here that can kind of summarize your actions altogether as being worst. That is the category for Most Cursed. And I'm pretty sure we have a lot of nominees for Most Cursed. Seems like a lot of you guys prefer to be of the cursed archetype. So why don't we take a look at the nominees for Most Cursed? Bug, I think you had a stroke. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words you wrote, you got 4 right. That's like 70... No, that's 66%. That's an F. Chris cannot bust? Not yet. Up next, number 12 on the left, number 15 on the right. We have Hendy versus Hendy. One must go. We have a resubmission over on the right of my name, made up with awful faces of mine, up against Me Is an Egg. If I had hot dog juice spraying out of my AC all day, I would be sick. I would be violently sick. It would be like ocean water. It would be like the sea air. They give the osmosis bratwurst juice. What is wrong with you? 27 Claire Obscuras? 27 under the same name? Not even, and then there's one right there? Collaboration between Light and Hendy? I'm a sub looking for a Dommy Mommy. You didn't have to write that, and you did. You could have just said, hey, thank you. But instead you wrote that. If anyone would like to scroll back in the stream and screenshot that for when inevitably LRX sees, hey, I got the world record for Battle Factory video comes out and you want to link it in the comments, you have that opportunity right now. Hello, how are you? How was your day? I feel like there could have been tons. We had to cut off the number of clips. We could have had tons. My favorite one out of that bunch, by the way, was Fecal Water Rifle just saying, can I bust? And I go, not yet. And that was the whole clip. LRXC, you got God, dude. Who knows? Someone's getting a diploma, too. Who knows? You could walk away with something here. No, still not yet. Not yet. We just started 2026. Relax. There's still more moments. We got a lot more categories here. We still have to go through. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 more. Which is wild. Have you found your Tommy mommy yet? No, I'll find her soon. That clip made you cry? All right. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. The winner of Most Cursed 2025 is Handy. You got Most Cursed. Congratulations. Your Photoshop's got you Most Cursed along with Worst Art. So, I mean, that's good. The Germans are sweeping. You added the second exclamation point. That was... Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, that was good. Oh, man. The Germans are going crazy right now. All of Germany is, like, cheering and going nuts. They all have me up in their version of Times Square. The next award, isn't so much a 2025 thing, as I would argue it's probably a 2024 thing. However, it's also an indefinite thing. I think it's something that is permanent to the channel, and I will never be rid of it forever. I think it's a pretty easy one to figure out in your brain once I announce it. 9 square. Yeah, some of you understand already. Ow! The next category is Most Feebas, which I'm sure, you know, you could probably think of someone who could win this off the top of your head. I'm also not sure exactly what it means, Most Feebas. Like the most like a Feebas? Set the most Feebas during Feebas Friday? The most about Feebas? I don't know. Yeah, that was an easy one. That was a free one to knock out. I hope it's not, like, this is the information I got, by the way, too. I could reveal the answer, and it's not Nicole. Because I don't know the answer. I'm just pretty sure that's the answer. I'll look like an asshole if I'm wrong. The winner is... Nicole! It is Nicole! Congratulations, Nicole 7373. Whew, that is true. Light or Dark was not far behind. That is true. This was tied with the highest sweep we had. Interesting. 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 And look, I found the... I can't reach it because there's a green screen behind me, but I did find the Feebas again that Nicole gave me at PAX. So, I mean, that's something. That's something that happened in 2025. It disappeared and came back. The next category is one of my favorite ones, by the way. It has to do with another award we're going to be giving out that we're going to talk about a little bit at the end. Also, yeah, hi, Twitch. Hello, Twitch. The next category is one I try to promote every year. But this year, we actually put it out for an award, up to $500. Thank you for the 5 memberships. The next category is called Best Video Edit. And while I think there was less editors involved this year, we got some pretty damn funny edits out of the community this year. And we're going to show the top 4 right now. At least when I click the button. Let's take a look at Best Video Edits 2025. Call me the barnacle. I eat the boat. I drink the boat. I suck the boat. I am the boat. They call me the dirty barnacle. I don't want a buzz cut. I'm supposed to be Johnny Bravo for Halloween.
No, 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 no.
My mental state's kind of like this. All the time. I love that last one. Why are they all making fun of me, though? How come nobody edits me to be, like, all tough and big and, like, cool? Like Johnny Bravo. Nobody wants to do that? Kind of frustrated. If the dirty barnacle, is it a sloopy eater? I don't know what that means, and it's a little scary, to be quite frank. These are the things you say. Where's the hope core, Chris edit? That's what I've been saying, man. Ah. You are bald. Why are you bald? Anyways, the winner of Best Video Edit 2025 in the Chat Awards, by the way, separate from the $500 as far as we know, is Hendy and Peter. Wait, I didn't see Peter in the clips. Peter has a whole channel of nice edits? That is true, actually. Wait a minute. No, I get it. Peter, not only for Feedbass Friday, Peter edits on the channel for the member videos. So you know what? I'm down for this. Peter gets an award, too. Congratulations, both of you. I see the vision now. That's true. Every time you saw Egg Squeeze come up, even when you saw the Feebass thing for Nicole, Peter was involved in those. So you know what? That counts. I'll take that. That's a dub. Anyways, we'll talk more about like the overall video edit award / Photoshop edit award at the end of the stream. That one, the original way we were looking at it was you react in the Discord using react emotes, but I haven't seen a lot of people do that, so we got to probably do a public vote on the channel or something. You were voted by your people. Remember that. True. So true. You were appreciated by the people. But we'll get into all that stuff later. We still got a good amount of categories to go. I think 5 of them, we haven't reached them yet, but 5 of them we don't have clips for because they're more relative to your actions rather than things that happened on stream. But I think we're going to get probably a good laugh out of the next couple. The next one, back to the art category, is going to specifically be Best Photoshop, which, just reminder, this is the not chaotic one. So if you see something chaotic, uh-oh, that's bad news for me, because that means the worst one is probably going to be awful. Hang on, I'm going to buffer this for a second. Let it buffer for a second. It struggled. Oh, Carnivores 2 and 5D chess every Wednesday. I'm imagining the millions of subs I'm about to pull with this one. Everyone who sees this, they're gonna go, I gotta watch Carnivores 2 and 5D chess every Wednesday. Just blatant lying? That's awesome. Okay, there's no den. No. No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's a really good edit.
Where did you get this picture of me? Why do I look like Post Malone? What is happening? What is my face doing? Up against mouse mode, the first submission of the month. Let's go to the... This is disgusting. Are they all 3D models using my skin? Remember, that's the good category. That's like the lawful good category. That is despicable. The Elfman one makes me laugh because it's like a real thing out of New Hampshire. It's a real guy I could go and like hang out with tomorrow. You know, it makes me think too. We didn't see the Wolfman edit in the last one. I was thinking about Wolfman. I feel like someone should challenge Ludwig in Ludwig's chat with a TTS and be like, do you even know who Wolfman is? Are you really from New Hampshire? Do you know the Wolfman? Those are in Massachusetts too. Are they in Massachusetts as well? Do they have multiple of those hotel lines? Can you say it's a bird? It's a plane. No, it's Chris Piché. I just did. Anyways, the winner for Best Photoshop of 2025, Lawful Good Photoshop, is... Handy again! The Germans, I swear to God, the Germans are sweeping us. Unreal. And I know this one's different because, look, it has 3 exclamation points. Holy cow. How am I doing this? I couldn't tell. Hey, buddy. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Chat Awards. Now that you're here, you can get in for 2026. Nepotism allegations are going to be tough to beat. It's hard for you. You were the only Neanderthal here. Stop saying us. Okay, no, I'm like 0.2%, 0.02% Neanderthal. The next category is going to be worst Photoshop. It's going to be the one that's cursed. It's going to be the one that has evil in it. Let's just watch. Let's take a look. Oh, that one really needs to buffer. Up against Piché-saurus eating carpet out of a... Is that me in the shower? Where did you get this? Where did you get me in the shower? No, that's good. That's a great one. I wonder who's gonna win. Vote now. Number 1 is by Mouse Mode, which is a crazy username. Warning. If you witness large Chris consume small Chris live on stream, please immediately make your way to the nearest Chris shelter. Further instruction will be provided upon your arrival. Everyday Chris Piché's birth from 2 wet eggs live on stream? Chris vetoed my last submission, so this is... Oh my God! Why is it 3D? I can't... Okay, we can't go fast with these two on the screen. This is fucked up. This is crazy. The smell of his wet flesh puts most potential trainers off. Sticky fluids ooze from every inch of its flesh. It's wet and smell type. We thought about putting in the one where my butt was on the screen. We thought about putting in the one where I was pregnant, but my better judgment said let's include different examples. Don't need to resurface those. Don't need to look at those if I don't have to. Piché on evolves by feeding it a kidney stone. This is the grossest thing I've heard in 2026. Thank you for that. That was lovely. Would you like to have some biscuits and tea? Probably not. I'm good. Did I win? The winner of Worst Photoshop 2025 is... Hendy again! Holy... My word! How many diplomas are you getting? Who voted for this? Hendy, and that's it? Let's do 2026 right now. We might have told people to write Hendy for everything. That's actually really funny. That's actually a really funny bit if that's what's happening. Oh, man. We do have another interesting category. One that, like, I didn't fully understand because we do have a chat member for this one. But it's kind of in line with best joke. The way this was written and handed off to me was best meme. Which maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not a chat member. Maybe this is another one where I'm stupid and I think it's a chat member, but it's not a chat member. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know the winners. So I interpreted that as biggest stream memer. Someone who latches onto a meme in the stream and runs with it. Promoter of it. User of the meme. So why don't we take a peek at Best Meme 2025. I should check the next level cap too while I'm here. Oh, hang on, let me buffer it. I don't eat the carpet. Okay. I'm not eating any carpet. They don't look edible to you. I don't eat carpet. I'm going to take that as a yes, we're doing a big Yoshi. And I'm not eating the carpet. I'm not eating the carpet. I don't eat carpet. These aren't things I do. That is crazy. There's new people in chat immediately. It's like, wait a minute, hold on. Get out your notebooks. He's bald. He's metrosexual. It's a wig. He eats carpet. And he looks like the Slender Man. Oh, yes. Let me write that down. I could come in here next time, and I know that next time. I don't think there's any encounters out here, but there is a very thorny bush that I would like to help Toad trim. It's important. We gotta trim Toad's bush. You guys are like, oh, ha, ha, trim his bush, ha, ha. We gotta help him. And it's great, because it's true. Friends can trim each other's bushes. That's fact. This is perfectly acceptable. I started laughing really hard. What was the message that got me really laughing? Oh, it was Chill Bill got posted, and I wrote, I thought we killed off Chill Bill in like chrispiche season 2. And then Doc writes, the plot thickens, Piché. And then Hendy posts a picture of Chill Bill going, long time no see, I'm alive and well. What are we doing? That picture of me is insane. Why do I have so much belly? Can I scroll back? Do I have a scroll feature in these videos? Can I, like... Why do I got so much belly button? Why do I got so much midriff, man? I made that one video of you over that clip of Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens. You love showing your button off. I didn't even think about the fact that when I scrolled back and showed that again, I'm the guy who took that picture. So it just makes me look like I'm trying to show off or something. When in reality, that's an embarrassing photo. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is a chat member. Trish said it's kind of both. It's kind of both the joke and the chat member who promotes the joke. The winner of Best Meme / Meme Abuser 2025 is Tris for Carpet Bite. Congratulations, Tris. I thought it was going to be Hendy for a second because it was loading the winner. And it was still showing the last one. I thought it was Hendy for a second again. Right. I don't, fine. I don't eat carpet, but I will do this. I could be doing anything. What happened to my... I could be doing anything. Okay? I could be playing with my Tootsies down there. You don't know. Why is he purple? Was I purple first? If I go down, and then the green screen loads, and then I said, and then the green screen loads. Do I turn purple? Ew. Why does it do that? Yuck. Why did you say that? Look, I'm live. Anything can happen. There's no net. I'm falling from straight up to straight down, and there's no net. What's the next category? Oh, I like this category. This is a good category. I like this one. I think there's some good clips in this one. I don't know if you've noticed, because it's happening right now. Maybe you haven't kept track of that. Maybe you think this is a very natural progression in this stream. But there is a thing happening right now that happens on streams a lot, especially with me. It's why you guys made me take an ADHD test once. Streams get derailed a lot, alright? I'm doing one thing, one person in chat says one comment, and then suddenly I'm just on another route doing something else for like a half hour, or the rest of the stream. And maybe I'm crazy for that, but the mods made it a whole category to give an award out for. Alright? Best stream derail. I have no idea if this is a chat member or if this is an award for the thing, for the best derail. But I am pleased to show the clips because I like the clips a lot.
Oh, stinky cheese.
Oh my gosh, did someone work out around here? It's sure to smell. Oh my gosh.
It's the stinky cheese! When you're back in it, baby, and nobody can stop you, nobody can tell you who's the boss, because you're your own boss, and you make your own time. You work your own hours, you set your own deadlines. You make your own wage, you pick your wage. You're the man. And they all think you're a hero, and they're gonna take you to the ball, and they're not gonna laugh. Fuck, they're gonna laugh at you! I should do a BuzzFeed quiz. I should learn more about myself through a BuzzFeed quiz. I think I could learn so much about my inner self and my inner workings and mechanisms and how powerful and strong I am mentally and physically through a good old-fashioned BuzzFeed quiz. BuzzFeed is AI now? Wait, is that real? Don't do a BuzzFeed quiz. That just makes me want to do it more. What the wait, look at this. Hang on, let me pull this up. What is this? Her head is on backwards. That's #1 on trending? A blood clot and then a lady with her head on the wrong way? And her feet are high heels, but they're just feet? Back in my day, BuzzFeed was just silly little girl pop articles about celebrities and quizzes that determine which celebrity dude you would be most likely to marry based on your favorite beach house. And now this is BuzzFeed? The human race is not long for this planet. We have committed atrocities that laugh in the face of God. Our hubris will be our downfall. Anyways, who wants to play a silly, a kid's Pokemon game? Let's go up. Your opponent takes your unknown and eats it in front of your eyes. That's what BLT should be. What? Oh no. This is not an easy fix. I know what this is. I think this is a task that's waiting for the weather to change, and the weather's not changing. If I had a nickel for every time I screwed up Pokemon Emerald and then showed it on stream being screwed up, I'd have a handful of nickels. Not like a ton of nickels, but a handful of nickels. I change weather like I change underwear? What? Huh? So let me ask the mod something. Is this an award for a chat member or for the moment? Because there are definitely chat members associated with the moments. But we showed the moments. It's for the moment. Okay, so this one isn't going to a member of chat. It's going to a moment. These were the top moments. I understand. You gotta love I put off the chat awards stream for a while to understand it and get it done, and I still don't understand it, and we're live. Anyways, the best stream derail of 2025 is Geometry Dash. I guess congratulations to the entire Geometry Dash community and the guy who made Geometry Dash. Congratulations. That was a fun stream. That was a good stream. We were doing we were trying Bargain Bin plus like a new thing I made in the Discord, and like 5 minutes into it, a gigantic wave of people came because there was a song I made in Geometry Dash with a really cool level, and then Doc gifted me Geometry Dash, so we ended up playing it and making the Foul Brothers. That was a fun stream. That was a good stream. All of those were good derails, though. I think there's probably other derails we could have added in there as well, but those were the ones that stuck out and ended up in the form, methinks. The Foul Brothers were born that day. Oh, Hendy made Geometry Dash? Alright, congratulations, Hendy. Germans win again. Whatever. The next couple of awards, I do not have clips for. Next two. And the reason is they are awards for being top chatters on both platforms. And that doesn't denote a particular clip or anything like that. It's more like the most active people based on what you guys see. 12? Wait, what is 12? Where is 12 coming from? Who's 12? You think Triss got Twitch? I could see Triss in either one. I could see Belle on YouTube. I could see, well, Light was more last year. Who's 12? I could see a lot of people. I could see a lot of people on YouTube. Twitch, I'd probably guess Triss. That would be my guess. That's my gut instinct. I'm only on Twitch, but I'll fill up Twitch chat when I'm here. That's true. That's true. Could be Cosmo. Could be Cosmo. I should win Twitch as you type in YouTube. Anyways, I think we're good. Hopefully Triss has the answer in there because I didn't show any clips in the meantime. The winner for top YouTube chat member, top chatter on YouTube, is Bell G and Hendy. Look at that. Hendy actually got a fucking another one. It was in both. There's a tie. I think it makes sense, though. I can see it. I can see it. Oh? Mod this man? Ain't no way. We got plenty of mods. We got an award for the mods at the end. There's 5 options, I think. I think nobody voted... By the way, the mod one is mod of the year. I think nobody voted Shao because I don't think anyone realizes Shao's a mod. I think everyone sees Shal as friend of the channel and doesn't see Shal as moderator. Yeah, wait, do we have a Facebook live chat award? What about TikTok live? We should be streaming everywhere. Shal wasn't in there? Ooh, that's evil. But, it kind of makes sense. It's a mod role. He's your editor. That's true. That's true. But we don't talk about that part because he's not paid. Just kidding. He's paid. Anyways, I believe we should be good to go. Hopefully. Hopefully for the Twitch one as well. The winner for the top Twitch chatter of the year of 2025 is Tris. I feel like no surprise there. Zero surprises there. I think Twitch tells me that you're the #1 chat member on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I get a notification for that one. Congratulations. There's how many people are on YouTube? There's like 45 people on YouTube right now. 8 people on Twitch. You're the top of 8. Congratulations. The next category that we're going to be looking at rigged. The next category we're going to be looking at is one that's a little mean-spirited, I won't lie. I personally think it's a little mean-spirited, and I'm a little surprised that we put it into the form, to be honest with you. If Hendy wins this one, it'll make me laugh. It's not too mean-spirited. However, the category we're going to look at next, and we do have some clips, is going to be Loudest Backseat Gamer. The chat member who backseats me the most will win this award. Let's take a look. Let me buffer. Buffer the video. There we go. The stream is awful.
What? People have spoken.
I haven't done. All I've done is drink water and eat food. That's all I've done in the game.
This is a podcast for Chris.
Oh.
Meanwhile, I'm changing the direction of the sail. I'm managing the anchor. I'm cooking the food. I'm chopping the trees.
Like, I'm waiting for the captain's word to do shit. Okay.
Checking the antenna.
I'm just a
Dude,
sailor.
I gave you a fishing rod and you haven't used it.
No, I'm fishing right now. Look at me. Oh, what's that? Oh,
Wait.
that's right.
Oh,
Fucking catfish.
wait, no way. Put it on the grill. Oh wait, you can't because I put the 2 that I caught on there.
My grill? The winner of Loudest Backseat Gamer 2025 is Kush. It has to be Kush. It's Kush. We didn't even count the vote. It's Kush. Kush is the biggest backseat gamer. Nobody else can win that. It's just Kush. Won by an unbelievable sweep. Kush from Kush YouTube Gaming. Oh, man. Well, we have another good category coming up next, though. And by good, I mean bad. It's not mean-spirited. I don't want to make it out like it's a follow-up to the Loudest Backseat Gamer. However, it is one that hurts my soul. And will probably not hurt yours. The next category is much like most cursed, but instead of cursed, it goes to the most chaotic chat member based on your vote. The user that, you know, is the most all over the place and you know, freakish, goblinish. Who won Baldest Streamer? Chef Lol did. Anyways, let's look at the nominees for most chaotic. of us fuckers. Don't call yourself fuckers. Don't open up with, 30.1K of us fuckers. Don't do that. Imagine a world where, you know how you get, like, YouTubers are always like, oh, welcome to the community, and their community has a name that's based on their channel name. You know what I mean? Is it crazy if our community name is The Fuckers? This is too many submissions. This is far too many submissions. Okay? This isn't good. Not because we have 84 backgrounds, but because, uh-oh, what's happening here? What's going on in the data? Handy? Handy? Definitely not handy. Handy? I'm just testing. Might be handy. Handy? Oh, is that 12 handies? Was that 2? Oh, that's mouse mode. 27 Clarobscuras?
I'm a stripper!
Oh my god.
What does this look like to you?
Look at my screen.
This is crazy.
Have you ever thought about, like, how did he do that? How did he, like, look at the tree. The tree is perfect for the inside of this 3D model of a bike. How did he find this and do this while we were playing? How? I think Bug was voted for. I think, and we struggled to find clips that worked for Bug, because Bug was usually just in chat saying, like, chaotic things about, like, pooping butts and stuff. Built different. The winner for most chaotic 2025 is Light or Dark and Triss. It's a tie. Congratulations to you both. Also, Dark is DRK. By the way, I only know this because I got called out for it one time on stream. I got in trouble for it once. But congratulations to both of you. I think, honestly, you could pick anyone out of, like, half of the community. You could pick from 50% of the... You could throw a dart at chat and probably find a winner. Probably find someone you'd be like, all right, yeah, that works. That's fine. Pronounce Dirk like Nowitzki. Later, Dirk Nowitzki, can you come to the stage? It's time for his speech. Oh yeah, let me get up there. We have some really good categories coming up next. Actually, some of the best, in my opinion, categories are down the list. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 more things to go. 9 more categories, and then we're done with the awards. Would you call me chaotic? Do you classify as a little gremlin? Are you asking if I classify myself as a little gremlin and also if you're chaotic? The dart could hit you. Any moment I can throw the dart. It can hit you. Sorry, I got a little crazy there. I saw red. You missed a couple numbers, buddy? I'm just really good at counting. How did you manage to make a lamer version of the Game Awards, and yet you're watching it? That's a lot. Anyways, the next category is a really fun one. I think there's some interesting clips that some of you will remember very well. The next one is for most iconic chat member, which I think is a little open-ended. Let's take a peek-sees.
Wait, Chris.
What? What?
My ass hurts really bad.
Do you have Stingray?
Yeah.
Okay, what you need to do is you need to get baby wipes and use those for one day. It'll sting more for a bit, but it'll soothe faster. Aloe vera can help too.
You sound like you're experienced with this stuff.
Yeah, I am. Keep away from spicy foods. Drink extra milk.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Do I put milk on my ass?
You can try it. I haven't tried it or experimented, but there's always a first.
Okay.
Gonna get him, Tiger.
Fucking douchebag.
Chris Tiger's going Tom and Jerry ass and then
Deadeye.
Well, let's find out. It has thick fat. You are, in fact, the thickest one. I'm sorry about it. And your brave nature, you're, in fact, the bravest, thickest one in chat. Congratulations. Do I say thank you? So brave. Wow. Is there any other stuff we can get?
Alright, boys. It's me, God. I'm speaking through Aaron right now.
God?
Yeah, I'm speaking through Aaron right now.
What is it, God?
Boys, I know it's been tough, and I heard you boys praying.
It has been tough, God.
I heard you guys praying, and I'm really happy that you prayed to me. And I want you to know that on this final run of peak that you have my blessing.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
My blessing.
Thank you for finally answering.
I'm gonna do what I can from heaven up here.
God.
Am I going to heaven?
All right. Best of luck, boys.
God,
See you.
wait! God,
Am I
wait!
going-
What's the
Am I
exact
going
date
to
I'm gonna
heaven,
die? And how do I die? Fuck, he's
where are
gone.
we?
He's gone.
I don't know
Okay.
why I actually
Let's get outta
anticipated
here.
you to like float up into the heavens.
What is this? Are you eating a raw egg? Why are you eating a raw egg? What are you doing?
That was disgusting.
Why did you do that?
Why is
was
the
that?
God clip attributed to
Why
Droid?
did you do that?
That's God's work.
Why did you force yourself to that? I know you didn't get the world record, but this is for the grind, for Wee Week and for chat. This is probably the worst thing I've ever done, but if it isn't a worthy finale, I don't know what it is. It's crazy of you. Thank you for the $5. That is a good point. That was God through droid. That's a little weird. Seems to be a bit of rigging. Seems to be a little bit unfair to have someone iconic speak through you, but I don't know. We're here now. Imitating his dad. Oh no, I said the catchphrase! Thank you for the $5. If God wins, I'm converting. You know, you can't have Christian without Chris. I'm a good boy. Anyways, the winner for most iconic 2025 is Handy Antris, beating Shall Android. Congratulations. Another tie. The mods and the Germans are running away with this at the end now. Mostly the Germans, though. I think the music ended. Did it? No, it didn't. We had a lot of ties. It's hard to vote when you also have to vote for Hendy for everything as well. Makes it difficult. The winner takes a YouTube channel? No, Shal's getting the YouTube channel at the end. Unfortunately for everyone involved. Trace, can you do me a favor? Can you give me a very short, very brief description of what the next category is? Or any of the mods? Quiddy, you're welcome to chime in if you know what this is. What is Mr. and Miss Congeniality? I don't know if I fully understand this one. I know the Mr. Congeniality is like the nice guy. Is this like nice guy award? The winner of the awards gets all of Chris's moldy bread. Joke's on you, I ate it all. And it's in my stummy. And my stummy hurts. Joke's on you. Tris is getting the channel. If Tris had the channel, we'd probably have more viewers. Who's someone you're comfortable being around? Nobody wins this award. You're gonna get a shower belly. That's such a throwback, it hurts. I'm a shoo-in.
Chat, Chris, nice to see y'all. I'm not Chris's son.
Thank you for the 2 German schmeckles. I appreciate it. Look, I have no foot in this argument. I have no horse to ride on in this argument. This is the community's opinion of you, unfortunately. Nicole was around you in person and you are here today. That's a good point. That's a strong point. Anyways, let's see who gets Mr. and or Miss Congeniality. Someone in chat who I'd feel comfortable probably heckling, to be honest with you. As a bit, or they really
Fecal
like
water
Hurricane.
hit me with 1. Do it, island boy. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, he called you an island boy. Can we get an edit? I know Hendy's somewhere in chat. Can we get an edit of Kush with the island boys together?
Oh my god.
Oh, you thought. I gave it right back.
Excuse me, don't call me that.
That's not okay. That's not what I meant. Look, I'm trying my best on this channel not to get canceled.
Better try a little harder.
Little known fact, Chris and I are actually
close.
connected at the umbilical cord. So we share thoughts. My guess was gonna be Groudon.
That was Kush. That was my guess too.
Oh my god! Wait, okay. Let's get Groudon. Let's get Groudon.
Let's say Groudon.
Okay, well, let's see what the answers are first. Number 4 was Scizor.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, I see the vision now. I understand the clips better that we grabbed. I get it now. It makes sense. I wish I understood that better before we grabbed the clips. Holy crap. I was thinking Groudon too, and we got Scizor? Holy crap. And before I was like, yeah, I don't know, maybe they're nice. I don't know. We all love Delicious James here. Anyways, Mr. or Miss, I don't know which one, Congeniality 2025 is... Andy and Triss again. Okay, we have a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem. They keep winning. I'm starting to think they're the only people who voted. I'm starting to think this. Okay? I don't know. Chris, stop it. Instant ban. Imagine we just give them like 10 diplomas and we're like, fuck off, and we kick them off the ship. Oh, man. You put votes in? All right. I see. Ban Chris for blaming Triss and Hendy. I'm the captain of the ship. Okay? The ship goes where I want it to go, and one day it's going to go right into the wall. One of the mod slots is looking a little open. Oh, man. Oh, what's the next one? The next one's a good one. Next one has to be. There's no way it's gonna be one of these two. And if it is, I'll do like a jumping jack. Castleberry, welcome to the stream. The next category is one that I think makes a lot of sense. We do a lot of Pokemon challenges on this channel. It is mostly Pokemon here. And whenever we catch a Pokemon in the game Pokemon, we gotta give it a nickname because it would be wrong if we didn't. And my go-to course of action is to go straight to Nightbot and say, Nightbot, what do you think? Who should we pick? And Nightbot decides. However, what we've learned over the years is that Nightbot has favorites. Nightbot tends to choose the same one over and over and over again. Which is why we made a category tonight called Nightbot's Favorite. Let's see who Nightbot's favorite in 2025 was. No? Okay. All right. It's Gabriel. Congratulations. It's always Gabriel. No, it's always Rottweiler, actually. It's like 99% of the time Rottweiler, to be exact. Anyways, our bird's gonna be... Not Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs. It's not Streamlabs. I get a beautiful shiny red ice, and you want to name it Kidney Stone? Oh, we can't. We can't go Streamlabs. Do we have to name it Streamlabs? Does that even fit? S-T-R-E-A-M. Yeah, it fits. All right, fine. We'll name it Streamlabs. It's Streamlabs. God damn it. The Sprigatito will be... It's not Streamlabs. Did it say derail at the beginning? Why does it always pick Streamlabs? It's Handy. Congratulations, Handy. It's just a sign, Chris. It's not a sign of anything. It's a sign of me going crazy is what it is. That's all it is. Did it say... Wait, it said... Oh, that's good. You could. The stream derail one was the first one I put together. It was my template. You derailed with the derail. The train definitely fell off the tracks in that one. Also amazing, Handy got in. Handy got in the top, and you know what? I guess it kind of makes sense. Handy did get quite a few Pokemon this year. I will riot if Streamlabs didn't win. I'll riot if Streamlabs does win. How are we gonna give Streamlabs an award? Unbelievable. Where is the overthrowing Chris party at? Let's see. The winner of I almost said the biggest derail. The winner of Nightbot's favorite is Rottweiler. Congrats, Rottweiler. If you're me, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Because Rottweiler, for the longest time, has always won. Like, multiple times at a stream. Would you play difficulty runs such as Run and Bun? Depends. I usually like to make my own difficulty challenges, though. Instead of doing stuff that other YouTubers are doing. That almost makes up for what you did. I had to release it, man. Relax. What do we have next? Ooh, the next one I think is a pretty clear winner. I wish I had a commercial break, but I figured we'd be doing this. Like, we have a lot of clips to watch, so I figured this would be a long stream regardless. I almost started the stream saying, hey, musical guest, nobody, eat shit. But then I thought that would be mean. All in was a great hack. Thank you. I have maybe an announcement to make at the end of the stream. That might be in regard to a similar topic. 90% of stream derails are all from Chris's ineptitude. No! 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 This is the Goblin song. Anyways, speaking of goblins, the next category goes in line with TTS, though maybe some other things as well that you might remember. The next category goes to perhaps the richest member of chat, or perhaps the most crazy. The next one is Biggest Spender 2025. Oh, I forgot what this feels like. This does not feel good. This feels really bad. Okay. You're good? You're good? 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 Keys, love that. Good? 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 I am soft locked. And I'm inverted.
Do it again. Are you enjoying this yet?
I'm having a wonderful time. Please tell me this was worth it. Please tell me this was worth it. Light Chaos got this one. Don't let them be shiny. No shinies, please. No shinies. All no whammies. Fuck! This is already fucked. It's already fucked. I've never seen an ostrich. That's the competition. It's me versus life. Those were the two biggest votes. I somehow made it in biggest spender because I pulled the shiny salamence. But only one can win. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, pretty much all those clips from Shuckle, Shmonday, Shriday, whatever you want to call it, that was like the first 10 minutes of the stream. We had like 7 resets. By the way, mostly from light. Which is, and then the wheel spin. We had back-to-back wheel spins. There was another one right before that too. Which is crazy. Either way, only one person can get Biggest Spender 2025. You don't have to apologize. The damage is done. The winner of Biggest Spender 2025 is... Light or Dark! Congratulations, you beat me. You defeated me in this one. Thank you, Raid. Congratulations. That earned, honestly. Mine, not earned. I just pulled a shiny Salamence instead of an Eevee. Yours earned. Deserved. Andy with the $3,000 donation to take away the award at the last second. I don't know if my brain can handle doing Shuckle Friday again. I don't know if I can literally handle that. I think that might break me. We do have 3 categories now. We're nearing the end. We have 5 categories left to go through. We have 3 that do not have clips. They're kind of like the top YouTube chat and top Twitch chat categories, like before, where it's more around like you guys interacting with each other in chat than it is like things happening on stream. I'm trying to keep up with both. I lost count. I lost where I was in the chat. You literally said, finally, the trauma's done. Let me create new trauma. That was crazy. A lot of people wanted it, though. A lot of people were asking for another Feebas Friday. Go out like a supernova instead of a dying whimper with the podcast. There are 2 paths in front of me. One is get big, get millions of subs, start a podcast, die a villain. The other one is never get big, stop streaming halfway through next year because I have an aneurysm from doing Shuckle Friday. Those are the 2 paths. There's no third path. Your hair is clipping the background? Oh. Huh. For the record, I've seen that message in chat a lot. Welcome to the stream. Welcome from Twitch. The next award is called First Responder. And I had to ask Triss what this one was. And it's also why we don't have clips for this one. First Responder refers to the first chatter in the stream. It refers to the first one to pretty much scream preem when the stream starts. Basically, I'm the only person who ever sees this user. I'm like setting up OBS. I like turn on my code so that it'll automatically let you guys know when the stream is ready. And then immediately someone pops in and goes, Preem! Preem! And that's pretty much what this award is for. So, the award for First Responder 2025 goes to Handy and Triss again? I mean, granted, kind of deserved. Granted, kind of deserved. The only other person I could see this going to is Queenie. It's always them. True. I think the only other person, sometimes Peter, sometimes Queenie. Rigged, ban him. Could have been freezing fire as well. I could see that as well, yeah. Look, I will say this. I will say this as the stream goes on. If this is a fun stream, if you're enjoying the award show stream, for next year we can do this too. We'll need people to be involved though. We'll need people to be actively very involved. And start getting clips, by the way, too. Because if you get clips of the stream, the more likely they will appear at an award show like this. You know what I mean? This is Peak. Oh, we watched Peak. That was the one where Droid had God talking through him. The next category is another one that we don't have clips from, for good reason. It is Lurkiest Lurker. Okay? The Lurker Award goes to someone who is active, but not very active. Somebody who tends to be in the stream, tends to know what's going on, chimes in here and there. But also lurks. Also mostly kind of hangs out in the shadows like a demon. Or like a shadow lizard.
I need to make more art. I have ideas.
That's a horrifying message to see, especially at the beginning of the year. Thank you for the $2. Speaking of, we'll do a background contest next week, by the way. Because the background contest is due. It's January. Thank you for the follow. It's gotta be me, right? It's gonna be Hendy again. If it's Hendy, I'll be really, really surprised. Then I'll actually start throwing my hands. Like me. Hello, chat. Hello, I'll clean your clock. I wish I didn't read your name out loud. I hope you mean literally my clock. Anyways, the winner of Lurkiest Lurker goes to Queenie. Congratulations, Queenie. Honestly, Lurker mod, that's strength. That's strength right there. That's strong. That's powerful. Yeah, I agree. Well deserved. Well deserved for that one. I could have seen Nicole as well winning that one. And I could not have seen possible other people because they're not talking in chat. Quality over quantity, that's what we like to see. There is one more category as well that does not have clips associated to it. And the reason for this is because it's really hard to find the clips. There's a secret lurker mod. Wait a minute, you have a secret Santa this Christmas? Where is he? Let me at him. The next category, it's hard to find clips for this because it's not really like a moment on stream. It's happened this stream, but it's probably not one that you guys would have clipped. That is the punniest award. Meaning good bits in chat. Good puns in chat. We had one today. I laughed at it. I don't know if anyone caught it here, but I laughed at it. I lurk everywhere. I'm quiet. I thought that sentence was going to end different. Loud in Discord? I thought that was going to be a different word. I was a little nervous when I was reading that one. Unless banana peppers count? It's specifically for puns if I know this one the way I think I know it. And I think I also know who the winner is going to be. Just based on the fact that I laughed at a pun today already. The winner of the punniest award goes to Cosmo. It is Cosmo. That's what I was thinking. Cosmo literally threw a pun in today and I laughed at it. Congratulations, Cosmo. This was a sweep too? I believe that. I believe that. 100% believe that. 1000%. Which leaves two more categories. Two more to go. And they both have videos that we will display. They're two really good ones, I think. The first one we're going to look at, I think there's a lot of people that could win this. I think we'll get a funny winner, though. Best ROM Hacker in Chat Award. Unfortunately, the mods didn't make that one. But that would be a fun award. I won't lie to you. The crying emoji makes that crazy. The next award is called Biggest Cheerleader. It goes to someone that supports. That's a supporter. That is not often a hater. Often supports. I think if I'm interpreting that one correctly. Me. This is not me. Let's take a look at the clips from Biggest Cheerleader. Who's cheerleading the most? Why won't you listen to Triss? I have a general rule of thumb. I've shared this in Kush's stream in the past. If Triss says anything, just say no. Just reply no, period. It's a tried and true, consistent strategy. I'm a little excited about the background contest. Saw some big names. But Hendy, I got a question for you. I haven't looked at any of the art, but I see the names because I have the form. You're half of the entries, dude. But it's on the TV. What? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone at the tattoo place. I hope it's going well. It looks like you guys are crushing it. Good work. Nice going, everyone. Good job. I hope that you get a big tip. All right. I hope you get a big tip from this dude. I hope he pays you handsomely. That's crazy. That's crazy to play the stream out loud at the tattoo place? At the tattoo shop? That's crazy. Be nice to Triss? I am nice to Triss. You just gotta... Look, you can't say yes to everything. You can't say yes to everything. There isn't a bigger cheerleader than Belle. I would agree. Belle is a big cheerleader. I would agree with that. You bully her a lot? I bully nobody. I didn't win the bullying award. I don't even remember who won the bullying award. That was like hours ago. This is a new year, new me. No way I could win it this year. Zero chance. All right. Keep in mind, this is a vote from chat. This is a vote from chat. The winner of Biggest Cheerleader 2025 is Triss. And it was a close vote, apparently. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm sure Belle was in there, too. I'm sure. You know what? Deserved. Triss does a lot for this channel. A lot behind the scenes as well. So honestly, deserved. Deserved. There's only one category left, however, for the chat awards. And I think, knowing that this was an award show that was really developed behind the scenes by the mods, it's an important one to them. This is the Mod of the Year award. Okay? You guys got the chance to vote for who you thought the best mod was. Shall, for some reason, was excluded. Didn't make it into the vote, but that's okay. That means you got to pick from a handful of categories, which we'll take a look at. I'm sure you already know the answer to them. And we put a clip in for each moderator. All right? Riggery. Shell, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Shell will never watch this unless I tell him to edit it, in which case he'll have to relive this a few times, maybe several times. We'll see. Shell would win by default. Do you think if Shell was included, do you think everyone would vote Shell for the bit? We could have put past mods in there too, but we didn't. It's just 2025 mods. Anyways, you know who they are. You know who you voted for if you did vote. Let's take a look at our nominees for Mod of the Year. Oh, man.
That means I can keep saying Chucky Tuna Water Gushers.
Fuck you. Thank you for popping on, Queenie. I appreciate it. That was actually a lot of fun. Even though you're going to be saying tuna water gushers next stream. You're already saying it this stream!
I am!
That's messed up. Oh my days. They have like every fucking dog! Boston. Oh wait, it's Rottweiler in chat. It's our mod. In memory of Shannon. Akuma? What the fuck is that? What is that? That's not Akuma? What do you mean? You're Peter Griffin? With Tatsumaki Sankuku Yaku? Fucking Peter Griffin going, you are not ready.
You aren't, though.
I'm ready. I learned all the controls. See that? You weren't ready. You weren't ready, pal. What? What the fuck? How do I what's happening? I can't believe I was actually helpful for something other than giving Chris great hot dog water recipes that he doesn't appreciate. No, you handle the objectives in Scarlet. That's 2 things. That's 2 whole things. I'm sure there's one person on the planet that likes and enjoys and probably wants to eat the hot dog recipes. 1 for each hand. No, the mods are great. Sometimes I just look at chat and frown. Sometimes I do the Pac-Man frown I post in the Discord a lot. You weren't even thinking about the none of them option, were you? You weren't even considering there was an option for none. Also, every bone in my body wanted to do a Rottweiler clip from Gartic Phone, but those were in 2024. Unfortunately, they were not in 2025. Shut up, the mods are awesome. Look, you guys voted, not me. I didn't get a hand in this. No, there was actually no none option, to be honest with you. There was no none option. We just thought that clip was funny. Anyways, the final award of the evening is going to have to go to a moderator. And it's an important one considering they set this whole thing up. The winner of Moderator of the Year for 2025 Streamlabs. Your GOAT moderator is... I see some of you are hoping for a 4-way tie. It didn't change. Is it Tris? Is it Streamlabs? There isn't more exclamation points this time. I think it's Tris. It's Tris. Congratulations, Tris, for winning Moderator of the Year from chat. Congratulations. Add more text. I feel like that was the code's fault. I feel like that wasn't Tris's fault that time. That was the code. And honestly, it was the same answer. It would have been funny, though, if it was stuck on Hendy. It would have been awesome if it was stuck on Hendy. That would have been fire. Anyways, you should all receive, if you have not, your diplomas. I think this one needs to be changed. I think this one should be my diploma. Genuinely, I feel like the Thrombo doesn't deserve biggest. No, that's me. I didn't even win a damn award tonight. What the hell? Nobody voted for me for anything. Except for biggest joke. That's the only thing I got voted for, really. Asma deserves a reward. You aren't chat. I could have won the biggest lurker in chat. I'm looking at chat right now. It says send a message. I'm not going to do that. I'm lurking. I'm reading. Biggest L goes to Chris. Best New England streamer. I'll take that. Not really a chat award, but I'll take that. Like I said in the beginning, First of all, huge thank you to Tris and to Belle for helping find these clips.
Can you check general real quick, big man?
I can, and it's only because I'm in the middle of thanking you. My guts just turned crazy. I don't know what just happened. My guts just turned upside down. I need help. I need help. I need help. I need help. Holy cow, there's a lot of diplomas in here. What is this? This award, as voted on by the Chrispiche community, is proudly presented to Chris Piché. Chris's consistency? That's a lie. Kindness? That's a lie. And humor has brought a massive sense of comfort for people just stopping by and for people who have really settled down in this community despite the waves of massive success all Ed version has brought this year. It's Chris's charm and humble nature that has built such a strong community. Congratulations, Chris. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's really kind of you guys. Got your ass, nerd. That was genuinely really nice. Now you can officially say you're certifiable. I have 2 diplomas. Now I have 3. Sorry. I saw red. And I'm sweating. That wasn't sweet of you, Chris. What? A guy can't have stomach trouble on stream? Are you forklift certified? That's a plan for 2026. Get forklift certified, get ham radio certified. Those are 2 big things I need in 2026. Chris has a diploma. I have 2! Well, one's really a certificate, but I do have a diploma in digital art, which is what you're looking at right now. I have a forklift certified Lego frog that rocks. You're forklift certified? That rocks. And I'm jealous. Did you think I would make a certificate? You don't know me at all. If I was in chat right now, I'd type no with a period. Glad your BBL didn't hold you back from streaming. It is crazy. This was supposed to be yesterday. And Tris and I were working on it all day yesterday, and then work came along. I had clients who were like, nah, why don't you do something else? So I couldn't stream.
Let's keep the fun times going this year, Christopher Piché.
Thank you for the $20. It's very kind of you. And I agree. Let's keep doing things in 2026. Let's keep doing more and having more fun. Is your belly still sour? The diploma kind of, that burp I got when I was looking at the diploma, that kind of fixed it. Best ROM hacker, Doc Breed. Speaking of ROM hacks, I don't know if you guys saw the news in the Discord. I'm doing Chrisicola again. I'm doing Chrisicola as a decomp hack instead of a binary hack. We're not doing Feebas Friday again. Which it is exciting. It's going to be a gigantic project. But I'm really excited about it. And I'm sure there will be people who are going to creep out of the woodworks who haven't been around for a while. Who are going to be like, Chrisicola? Did he say Chrisicola? Which will be fun. I'm not doing Feebas Friday. Is there other news I had? Oh, at work the other day? Fun fact, at work the other day? No, before work. Night before I went to work the other day, I had a nightmare, okay? This is a little tale for you. Here's a little story for you. I had a nightmare. And I don't remember what the nightmare was. I just know when I woke up, I had my hand out like this, like reaching. And I was leaned up and I went, hello? And I don't know what I was dreaming. But it was kind of, even though I was all by myself, fully clothed in my work clothes, and an accidental nap on my bed, I was embarrassed. And then the next day, I went into work, and I was laughing about it with my coworker because I thought it was funny. And another coworker who's like my parents' age came up and said, oh, you know what? I had a nightmare too. I was murdering people, and I chopped them into little bits. and then I had to put the little bits in my trunk. And then the nightmare part was I didn't know what to do. I thought the police were going to catch me for sure. I didn't know what to do with the bits. I don't think that's something you should say at work. Just keep it to yourself, maybe. And then I had a realization. Maybe we shared the dream. Maybe I was in the trunk going, hello? Someone let me out?
Best moments of 2025 recap when...
This kind of was the best moments recap, no? Thank you for the $2. We do have a lot of clips now, though. We do have a shitload of clips. Could make a video out of this stream. Did you feel like you were in bits? I have no idea what I was feeling. I was just saying hello. Maybe I was reaching for the phone? I have no clue. What if it's a premonition? That'd be kind of a cool way to go. You made 56 clips in the last 2 days. I think I did too. For the record, Tris and I put hours and hours into this stream and Belle. Belle was involved with this too. Of looking for clips. We ended up pulling like 150 or something. Which was crazy. My community tab on my YouTube should probably look nuts right now. It looks silly. When are we gonna look at those clip submissions from 1 to 2 years ago? We, if I remember right, we didn't get many. Maybe we could do a stream where we just look at the old clips form. That could be kind of a fun stream. Or at least like a portion of the stream. The only clip I've ever made is Chris saying we could play games on Porn Games Hub. Yeah, no, it's a good clip. I'm glad you really took the effort there to grab that one. Why are your coworker stories always so wild? I have no idea. I don't, like, for some reason, just weirdness gravitates to me, and I don't know why. There's another story I was going to tell you guys, but I don't remember what it was. There's another one, too, and I don't remember what it was, unfortunately. I need to edit that Shuckle Shriday video so bad, but I've restarted like 6 times. Man, that's a bad place to be in if you restarted it. It means that you haven't been happy with it. Which means one of 2 things. 1, drop it, start something else. Or 2, take the next idea you have with it, run with it, don't let it stop you. Don't restart it, just keep going with it. Stand users attract stand users. Chris is a freak, so he attracts other freaks. I'm normal! I'm very normal. Okay? And I'm sweating a lot. I probably have pit stains through this white shirt. I do. I do actually have pit stains that are going through this white Oxford shirt. Probably a back stain, too. Do you like us? Legally, I'm not allowed to say. I don't dislike anyone, though. I'm legally allowed to tell you that. Me too, I'm normal. Freaks don't have pit stains and back stains. That's what I've been saying, so evidently I'm not a freak. No, I don't hate anyone. We're freaks, you're normal.
I'm normal is not something normal people yell.
I'm normal. See, I don't have to yell it. Thank you for the $2. He's kicking me under the desk. My legs are crossed because I have to pee really bad. I can't even kick right now. Like, violently crossed. Okay? Your son says this all the time. I don't have a son, 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 I don't have kids. By the way, how come when I say I got a big announcement to make on my YouTube posts, why is there always people who are like, oh, he's having a child? Why is that the go-to a lot of, like, 2 different times I made a post, people are like, he's finally having a baby, isn't he? Huh? I'm a single guy who plays Pokemon on YouTube. Do you think I can have a child? The guy who made all-in version? Yes. Because you're pregnant. That's what chat is for? Don't say that. Don't say... See, the context is going to make that all weird. That makes that weird in the context, because I think you're going for... Chat's there to accuse you of these things, but instead it's chat's there to have the baby. Rear your Piché legs. The accusation is that I'm pregnant. I have like 1 inch of room. The green screen is right here. Ow! Ah, that's not even belly, that's air. That's just air. You already have a name picked out? Piché, 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 pterodactyl, Piché, Piché, Piché. Or LeBron James Piché, one of the two. Maybe Kevin Garnett Piché. Or maybe Ronald McDonald Piché. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on what name it would be. Ultrasound stream? I do a stream to prove I'm not a pregnant man by getting a professional ultrasound in my apartment. It's a pregnant belly. Anyways, what did we think of the award show stream? Was this a yay or a nay? Did you guys have fun? Do you know about JJ908? I have no idea what that is. Is it gonna be like JJ908 these nuts? Amazing stream? That's a good answer. Yay. It was fun. Yay. Super chill. Awesome. I mean, you won all the awards. I mean, I've seen a lot of yays. In fact, no nays. I think we could probably do this again. And I think now that people have become more aware with a live stream of this happening and people watching the live stream, maybe we can signal it harder. Maybe we can push it a little more and a little earlier. We did start this probably like halfway through the year, I think we decided to do this. And it was something that I wanted to do for a long time. Probably like year 1 I wanted to do this. But yeah, exactly, Rot's thinking. We can farm for the content. Now that you know a lot of categories that could potentially be here and what you could do to get involved and make votes. Because I think most of it was done through Discord. But obviously the actions were everywhere. Want there to be speeches and such next time? Speeches would be crazy work. Do I want to do that? I could do that. Get a Discord VC going. Horrifying, though, that giving anyone a microphone to talk. Especially for, like, most cursed. You got a metric for the workload and what needs to be wrapped up. I think there's ways to make the workload smaller, too. I think there was only a disconnect because on my part, I wanted this to be like a big award show. And I didn't look into like how big the scope of work would be if I went forward with that. Which is my bad. Speeches would go hard. It would be like playing that game Comedy Night, but you get rid of all the bad people and just make it this community. Speech for mod of the year, at least, that would make a lot of sense, actually. Probably something we should have thought about. I thank you all for the award for the most cursed. I'm going to goon now. Good night, chatterbaiters. That's what I read that all the way through, man! You're winning the most cursed award next year, I know that. Be prepared for someone just yelling balls really loud. You know, we have a redeem for that, so... At least I think we used to. I had so many places I could stop reading that message, too. I had like 5 different places where I paused and then kept going. Which is just silly of me. Trim down the amount of categories. If we get more help on board and or more prep work done ahead of time, we can keep the number of categories. I like it with a bunch of categories, to be honest with you. It made for like a very full show. And it was like funny the whole way through, in my opinion. You guys couldn't see, but I was like laughing like off camera. You just couldn't see or hear me watching a lot of the clips. Because there were some that were really subtle, and then there were some like Aaron being God that got me chuckling. There was a campaign. There's actually a campaign to have Heavy written all the way down the ballot. That's fucking crazy. You're like, oh no, he's actually reading the message out loud. For some reason, I do tend to read through the ones I shouldn't. And then, like, there's messages to pick from. We're not such a small group that I can't just pick someone else's message and read that instead. I don't know, I just gravitate to it and latch onto it and don't let go. It's a problem, really. It's a big problem. Anyways, I think this is going to kind of be the end of the stream, to be completely and 100% honest with you guys. But I think this is a good way to start bringing back the new year, especially after my break. Which was healthy and got me really moving forward on what's it called? On Chrysicola. Holy cow!
We only got $56 more to free that Kirby. Get him out of there, lads.
Thank you for the $10. Good lord. You're right. I didn't know we were at 97%. I had no clue. You know what? In 2025, we almost did Uppies and the Kirby, which is nuts. You guys enabled Shao with that money, which is a horrifying thought. You know, skip the circus legitimately now with no external tools. That's big news, actually. We haven't played Ace Attorney since, like, winter, early spring last year. Holy cow! Oh!
Before the end of the stream, a quick Nightbot poll thing for a quick Patreon giveaway. Okie doke, boss.
Thank you for the donations. We hit the goal. Question. Do you want me to free Kirby right now? Do we free it right now? That is crazy. I've seen a lot of yeses. I've seen a lot of yeses. This Kirby, for the record, let the record stand. This Kirby has been in a jar since the first summer. I need to turn off this green screen. Since the first summer that we streamed. In other words, it's been in the jar for almost 3 years, and it has not left the jar since then. There, the green screen should be gone now. I don't know what's going on with this jar. Okay, I don't know if it's stuck. It used to be a pickle jar. It could stink like pickles. It could be moldy. I don't know. Take a big whiff. There could be creatures in here that I'm not aware of, okay? Day one, we opened this Kirby on stream when we first decorated the room. Went in the jar, tucked away. I'm kind of nervous to open it, to be honest with you. I hope it stinks. Did he used to drink out of a pickle jar? That might have been a bit I've done once or 10 times. All of me wants to smash it against the wall, but I'd get kicked out of my apartment for that.
Don't forget to sniff.
Thank you for the $2. I'm opening it up. Three, two, one. It smells like pickles. Oh, it's really in there. Ew, there's like stuff on it. This is taking all of my... It looks like a fleshlight. Why'd I say that? Ta-da! Were his eyes always yellow? Why are his eyes yellow? What the fuck? I don't want to bite it and suck it. He's been primed. He smells very lightly of pickle. And the jar smells like nothing. But he smells very lightly of pickle. There's like some weird dark stuff on the top of him where the rim was. There's a little rip in the back. His face is smushed. And his eyeballs are fucking yellow! His hand is like completely deflated. If I squeeze him, is like a cloud gonna come out? It smells like kind of wonderful. Thank you for everybody liked the stream. It's like pickle candy. The germs are probably bad for your lungs. That's his mouth is yellow too. That's fucked up. Actually, I can see... No, I thought I could see where it was still dark, but it's just the light reflecting on it. That is so weird that his mouth and eyes turned gold. I wonder if it makes him more valuable in a way. I've got a question for you, though, chat. I do have a big question for you. Okay? Really important question. Does he go in the jar? Does his brother go in the jar? They don't match. One has dark eyes, the other has gold. They must match. I'm gonna put this to a vote. It's Blue Kirby going in the jar. Your new jar Kirby. Shit, I haven't used Streamlabs in such a long time, I gotta re-log in. I'm seeing a lot of mixed opinions about this one. I like a lot of new viewers going, yes, put him in the jar. A lot of old viewers, don't put Blue Kirby in the jar. Let's see, poll. Yes or no? Do we put Blue Kirby in the jar? Vote yes, vote no. We'll make their eyes both gold. We'll make this a $50,000 goal. Thank you for the $10. $10 to put him in the jar.
Put him in the jar.
$5 to spare him.
Dear God, no. Spare him. Spare Blue. He does not deserve this fate. Imagine if you were in that jar instead. I wouldn't want to be in that jar.
Oh man, the vote right now. 60% of you want Blue Kirby in the jar. And if you remember, Blue Kirby, chat member who wanted this. I'm pinging Blue.
Jar 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 jar.
You just became a Star Wars character. Thank you for the $5.
Put me in the jar.
$2, thank you. Look, 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 look. Right now, the vote says 61% put Blue Kirby in the jar. And I hear the woes. That is a high number of people that don't want Blue Kirby in the jar. That's why I have a counter offer. You don't have to put Blue Kirby in the jar. If you want to put Feebas in the jar. Somebody's going in the jar. Could be Feebas. Both in the jar. It'll keep it safe. We've lost it once. This would keep it safe. If you'd prefer to have Feebas in the jar, vote no. Feebas would be okay. Not my son, please. Perfectly preserved forever. A specimen, our best catch. Why don't we put you in the jar?
The Feberidine becomes infinitely funnier. Fish deserves the jar.
Imagine I put the jar here on stream and it falls over. It breaks, and then the Feebas is free, and I get evicted? Huh. I'll tell you what. I'll give it 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tie!
Yes to the fish.
Which means both of these two right here. Both of these fine specimen that have been living free for the longest of times. Get to run free. I don't know what to tell you. We don't have an answer here. We don't have a solution. They're free. I could just put the pink Kirby back in the jar. I call it a Jerby. There's a lot for nothing. I want my 57 back. That was to get this guy out of the jar. That was to free Jerby. I'm gonna have to give him a wash. He smells. Like, it's kind of good, but it's kind of concerning the way it smells. I'm not super pleased with that. I feel like there's something deadly about it. It's like a nightshade. And, I don't know if you guys, it'll show up on camera. But, look at his armpit, for example. See that? What is that? There's just those little specks everywhere on him. What if he de-yellows in the wash? I don't think he will. I feel like this is permanent. You get a little Lola and put it in the jar? He's moldy. Is it mold? It might be mold. And I'm touching it.
The flip you doing, boss?
Hi, Blue Kirby. Thank you for the $10. Look, you're fine. You took your buddy out of the jar. He's got yellow eyes. You're not going in the jar. You're fine. You're safe. How dare you eat my son? It's okay. He might be gone again. Who knows? Put Blue in the jar. If Blue goes in the jar, Blue's not coming out of the jar. I thought about putting Rattata in, but that would make me really sad. I would be very sad about that. That was a gift from Droid. Blue, I'm doing good. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Reuben in the rat jar? You want Reuben in the jar? You want to put Reuben in the jar? What kind of evil are you? Rats can't go in the jar. How are they going to scurry? How the heck are they going to scurry? Do not put Reuben in the jar. No rats in the jar. Light, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for coming by the stream. Do you have any hidden plushie to jar instead? I don't. I just have 2 rats, a Feebas, and some Kirby's. I did get... This guy was a Secret Santa gift. I have no problem tucking this guy in the jar. Zero problem putting... This guy can be in a jar inside of a jar for all I care. Nah, I got no man. You can settle the rat jar debate by putting Blue Kirby in the jar. Put that dude in the jar. Put that dude in a jar in a jar. Let me put in the jar. Open a P.O. box? Maybe this is the year we do it. I am deathly afraid of a P.O. box, though. This is disturbing. It's disturbing because he looks like he's scared. Maybe clean the jar first? It is kind of foggy. He looks like he's afraid. Fill it with mayo. I don't even think I have enough mayonnaise to fill it. You need a new jar? Should I just get rid of this jar? This thing's gross. Put the Danny DeVito in the jar. They have 100% of Molder spores all over them. I'm probably gonna not feel good tomorrow, huh? Like, you don't work for me. I don't know how many times I've had to say it for years. You don't work for me, man! Put a jar to jar, then you get a jar jar. And then you bink it with a rock. And then you get the Jar Jar Binks. Alright. Alright, chat. Well, this has been a monumentous evening indeed. I won't even lie about it. Hold it! What? What'd I do? I just got here? Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to wrap things up. You know? Like a little bow? You don't gotta apologize or nothing. Possibly donations that were overshadowed due to not realizing how close we were to the goal. We'll have to think of a new goal. We'll have to think of another big one like Uppies. Free Kirby is big. Free Kirby's gonna have to go in the wash. And then Kirby can return to the stream as a new man. A Jerby. Happy New Year's! 5D chess. We do a $10,000 goal for 5D chess. That's kind of big. I won't lie about that. It's kind of a big one. I don't know. I'll think about it. We're going to return to streams next week. Break ends. Break ends here. We will be doing Tuesday stream. We will be doing Friday stream. I don't know about in between because I have basketball starting again next week on Thursday. Good news for you guys. Basketball should be done at the end of January. This should be the last month. Which only means like a few more weeks of being interrupted by basketball. Your mic advice helped me? That's big. Hell yeah. RB ball goat. I haven't been to basketball in like a month. I'm gonna feel horrible on Thursday. I'm gonna be so out of shape. And I don't know if my breathing issue is fixed. I don't know. I have a doctor's appointment the 13th though, where I'm just gonna say, could you please refer me to an ENT? That's the whole reason I'm here. Bring your inhaler? I did last time and it didn't help. but we'll see what happens. Chrisicola is back. That's my big project I'm going to be working on. Gonna need to think of some fun little thingies to do on stream in the meantime, because we probably won't have many runs to do, other than the ones that we have ongoing, or other simple ones like the Will-O-Wisp run. So we'll see what happens. The AI summary is calling you a character. Why doesn't it treat me like another human? Play Caveman World Mountains of Unga Bunga. Honestly, I think that's just a thing we could do. We don't need to donate for that. I want to play it. Get the shiny Eevee? I would like to get that Eevee. It has been like 2 years. If you have the runs going, start wiping. I never wipe. This is your I Play Popular ROM hacks arc, please. Maybe. By the way, where are we at on hack decks with All In, by the way? We were climbing the popular page. I think we're right behind popular ROM hacks on the front page. No, we've fallen! No! We're on page 2. We've fallen. Oh, man. Pepto-Bismol run IRL. I'm excited to show some stuff I'm working on with Chrisicola too. We might even get some coding streams this year because I'll be so busy. Anyways, though, thank you for all the donations, and thank you for a really good 2025. 2025 has been really fun, comparatively to other years we've had on the channel, in my personal opinion. The big thing is I think the community's gotten stronger, and we've done some pretty cool stuff. Especially, like, even at the end of 2024, beginning of 2025, I feel like we did a lot of really cool stuff. There's still no devs claiming All In on retro achievements. This is your chance, Chris. You can add achievements. Oh! I thought about doing retro achievements content, but I don't know if I want to do it. There's a lot of people who do it. Like, weird retro achievement stuff. But that's going to be it from me. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for joining and being a part of the community. 2026, we're going to get wacko and crazy. Alright? That's the plan. I have so many scenes in OBS now. Look at all these fucking... best TTS! Worst TTS! I have so many scenes. But I'm headed out. Bye-bye, everyone. I will be back Tuesday. Bye-bye. Also, congrats to the winners. Thank you to the mods. Huge thank you to Bell. Humongous thank you to Triss. I can't emphasize enough. All of those folks, especially Triss, worked really hard to have this stream today. I did stuff too, but, you know, that's like my job. Didn't we just listen to this? I can't go higher than that. I did see what you said. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. They should do like a Blues Clues album. Forehead licks is insane. Why would you? What is wrong with you? What? Gonna be able to stick anything to that dome.